What's up, guys? We're taking a look at some more NBA player props today over on prizepicks, and we are finally back coming off of the All-Star break. It's been way too long since we've gotten the NBA. This video does apply to prizepicks, but also sportsbooks and other player prop sites. So this video is for everybody. So sportsbooks, player prop sites, prizepicks. This video is for everyone, and we are on a massive 7-2 NBA run in these YouTube videos, not counting like the 3-point contest and the All-Star game and things like that. So just straight 7-2 run on these NBA video plays. I'm looking to make that 9-2 by the end of this video. Let's hop in and dive right back into the NBA. Hopefully nothing too crazy today with these guys having so many days off and things like that. But make sure you subscribe to the channel, have your post notifications on so you not miss future videos, and also leave a like. I really would appreciate it. If you want to join prizepicks though, link is down in my description below. Using code DOMG gets you a 100% deposit match up to $100. A bunch of you guys have been joining and using my code, so seriously I do appreciate it. Best player prop site out there by a long shot in my opinion. NBA season 2 right now, by the way. Luka Doncic is going to be at half a 30-point plus game. So all he needs is a 30+ point game, and this cashes. You can pair it with pretty much anything right there. There's a free square on the prizepicks board right now. And I believe also this pays out as soon as he gets a 30+ point game. So all he needs is one right there, and that will end up paying out. So hopefully Luka catches it actually tonight. Let me know your favorite plays for the day down in the comment section below. And if you do want to see everything that I am playing today, the Patreon is available. There's over 500 members in my Patreon. You can see everything that I am playing tonight. There's NHL, there's NBA, college basketball. You guys can get both of those combined. They all range from $10.99 to $19.99 a month. So again, there's over 500 members on my Patreon. So if you want to join, the link is down in my description below. With access to my Patreon, you get my write-ups for all of my props. You also get my plays ranked by confidence levels. So again, over 500 members, prices range from $10.99 to $19.99. Write-ups, confidence level, these props will be ranked, everything like that. The link is down in my description below if you want to see everything that I am playing tonight. And finally, I will also be using this tool in today's video, which is the DGF Prizepicks Optimizer. If you want to check this out, the link is down in my description below. They actually just added fantasy scores, but with the link down in my description below, you do get $5 off. So this tool is absolutely beautiful. Follow to my research, link is in my description. Now let's hop in though and talk about these player props today. So all the links are down in my description. Here we go, let's hop in though. Here we go, let's dive into player prop number 1, and this player is going to be in the points plus assists category. So, by the way, make sure you tailor your own risk and always look at these props a little bit more on your own. Always do your own research, don't go directly off of what I say. Always look at these a little bit more on your own and decide if you want to play it yourself. Let's hop in though and take a look at Jordan Poole over 30.5 points plus assists. I think this one will get bumped to 31.5. Patreon members have had this since yesterday, but Jordan Poole at 31.5 points plus assists or 30.5. I like him in both spots, but right now he's got a lot of edge on prizepicks with him being at 30.5. So you take a look at what he's at on sportsbooks using the DGF Optimizer. He's a -115 to go over 31.5 on DraftKings, but he is a 30.5 on prizepicks. So pretty good value right there. He's ranked at a 54.51% odds to hit per DGF right there. So I like the spot for him. Let's dive in though and take a look at why I like him. This game is a 238.5 over-under. The Lakers are favored in this one actually by a 5.5 point spread. And even though the Lakers have a lot of guys, or a lot of new guys on their team now with Malik Beasley and D'Angelo Russell, we're going to take a look at their defense and how they match up against the point guard in the last 7 games. But Jordan Poole right here, I like the spot for him for a couple different reasons, because we have no Stephen Curry in this game. There's also going to be no Andrew Wiggins in this game. So two guys are going to be out for the Warriors in this game. So he has hit this in 7 of his last 10 games without Stephen Curry, as you can see with his points plus assists right there. He's over 30.5 points plus assists. And again, there's also no Wiggins, no Curry, and he did already face the Lakers just not too long ago on February 11th, and he had 35 against them. He had 37 minutes and 35 points plus assist. He had 29 points and 6 assists right there, and he shot 11 for 25. So 11 for 25, 44%, not like he shot crazy good. He didn't shoot crazy bad either, so it was just a pretty decent night for Jordan Poole right there. He actually cashed last time he faced the Lakers. Dive in though and take a look at the matchup. I'm not going to go by season-long points or anything like that for the Lakers, because obviously they are a much different team than they were before the trade deadline in full season compared to the last 7 games. So with the last 7 games right here, the Lakers are still giving up a crap ton of points to the point guard. They're on the 5th most points per game in the last 7 games to the point guard. Take a look at the assists that the Lakers are allowing. I think they rank like 13th or something like that in points per game allowed to the point guard. So 9.11 right there. It seems like a pretty good spot for his points plus assists here. should be a pretty good matchup. And like I said, he just went over against them on February 11th, so I think this should be a pretty decent spot for Jordan Poole against the Lakers. And like I said, if you get him at 30.5, you are getting some edge compared to sportsbooks, because he's at 31.5 on sportsbooks. You have 30.5 on prizepicks. Potentially another reason to join prizepicks. Link is down in my description. Let's dive in though to player prop number 2. Really simple breakdown right there for Jordan Poole to go over his 30.5 points plus assists. For the second player prop, I'm going to dive into the NBA first half category. This is another reason to join prizepicks, by the way, because I absolutely love this right here. This is pretty much a brand new sport right here, or sport category on this prizepicks board. Not brand new, but it's a different category. It's NBA first half, and I'm gonna go with a PRA. So his first half PRA. I'm gonna scroll down here to the Sacramento Kings game, because I like Harrison Barnes to go over 9.5 first half PRA. You can see his last 5 right there and what he's done. He's actually gone over by the hook in 3 of his last 5 games. So maybe a spread, maybe a sweat. We'll see how this actually ends up going. But Harrison Barnes here, I think, is in a pretty good spot if you take a look at how his first half is. By the way, I'm sorry for you sportsbook guys, or you guys that don't have prizepicks or don't want to play on prizepicks. I don't like his full game at 19.5. I think that is way too high for him. He actually hasn't been over his full game PRA in a while, but he's been over his first half PRA in 67% of games this season, 70% of his last 30 games, and 7 out of 10 of his last 10. So a lot of 70% hit rates. His last 10 is 70%, and his last 30 is 70%. He actually already faced the Trailblazers earlier this season too, and had 13 PRA in the first half, although that was back in October. I think this should be a pretty decent spot for him against the Trailblazers, because they're still missing Nurkic. Nurkic should not be playing this game. It's going to be Drew Eubanks locking this down here for the Trailblazers. This game is a big over-under also. They're expecting a lot of points to be scored at 240 right there, and Sacramento is a -5.5, or just a -5. So I like the spot for him. I think there should be points scored. I'm hoping that Harrison Barnes can be the one to score these points. And as of late, if you take a look at the last 7 games, because they've been without Nurkic, their defense is a lot different, especially guarding those closer range shots. So the small forward here in the last 7 games, let's take a look at how the Trailblazers are. And they are pretty much right in the pack right there, allowing 21.28 points per game. But the rebounds is where they are allowing a lot. Harrison Barnes, this guy will probably grab 3 first half rebounds, maybe 3 or 4, maybe gets an assist or 2. But the Trailblazers right there rank 9.47. That's how many rebounds they've given up in the last 7 games per game to the small forward. So that ranks 3rd in the NBA. So it should be a pretty good matchup for his rebounds. Not really expecting too many assists from him, so I'm not going to look at assists. Should be a middle of the road matchup though. Nothing crazy there. But the points matchup isn't anything too crazy. Like I said, I think they rank 13th, I think it is. 21.28 points per game allowed to the small forward in the last 7 games. So it should be a pretty decent spot for him. Like I said, he's over this in 67% of games, 70% of his last 30, and 7 out of 10 of his last 10 games. So I like the spot a lot here for Harrison Barnes. I think he can get this one done. He's got a really, really good hit rate and should see a pretty solid matchup. Already over against the Trailblazers earlier this season. There's a lot of things that I do like about this Harrison Barnes prop, but unfortunately at 19.5 full game, it's just it's a little bit tough. If you take a look at how he is, his full game PRA, we'll take a look at it right here. You can just see that he has not been very good. He's actually been under this in 6 straight games, his 19.5 first half PRA. So take that how you will. I just like his first half a lot more. He's a much better first half player, especially lately, from what we've seen from him lately. So those are my 2 plays for today. I like Harrison Barnes over 9.5 first half PRA, and Jordan Poole to go over 30.5 points plus assists. 31.5 also I think is pretty solid in my opinion. I like both of those spots right there. Jordan Poole has been killing it without Stephen Curry, and also you got no Andrew Wiggins today as well. So 72 run in these NBA videos, hoping to make that 9-2. If you want to check out my Patreon, you can see everything that I'm playing tonight. The link is down in my description below. If you want to join prizepicks, the link is down in my description below, because right now we have that Luka free square on the board at half a 30-point plus game. So he could potentially catch that tonight, and your entries will be paid out, I believe, as soon as he actually does hit that. So should be a pretty solid spot for Luka at half a 30-point game. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and have those post notifications on so you do not miss future videos. And hopefully we come back tomorrow with a 9-2 NBA run. Really excited for MLB season, by the way, coming right around the corner. Super, super, super excited for that. Got about a month to go for that. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys. Tail, turn, risk.